You see that? I hate to use her as an example, but Amber Lynn's channel. And yeah, I filed copyright on this YouTuber today because, you know what? I've had enough. And you know what? I warned you a long time ago that I was that kind of person. Someone who's prone to be depressed, angry, and defensive. If you want to think I'm a bitch and not watch me, be my guest.
Now, have you ever submitted a copyright complaint with YouTube? I have. I've done it a few times. Now, this complaint actually creates a strike on their YouTube account. Guys, you really want to be careful because honestly, after 3 strikes, you're really blacklisted from YouTube. B-Rack3, you're out of here!
Well, that's what's important about the Michael Crook case. This is not just a situation for Jeff Deal and 10 Zen Monkeys, but a situation for all of us. Obviously, we're here to vindicate the rights of 10 Zen Monkeys and Mr. Deal, but we're hoping that if we set a precedent, that it will protect all of us, so that in the future, it'll be a deterrent to anyone sending abusive and bogus DMC notices, because they will see what happens when you do. And if you lose in court, then hopefully that will caution against this kind of abuse and censorship.
There just seems to be, at the moment, this huge trend where people just make channels just to react to other people's material, and they don't even do it in a constructive way. They do it, you know, they say, well, it's just constructive feedback. No, it's not. That's the last. That's the last. You're gonna hear me talk about it. So I've gone completely into, I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'm not addressing any of the negativity anymore. I do that way too much. And then you look at the comment section and it's all haters. It's all people that congregate and bond together based on hating someone. Don't give a crap what those people think about me. Never give them any time of day. And it almost helps you gain insight in yourself. And it makes you more bulletproof. It's my platform and it's something I'm being affected with, and if I can say my 2 cents on it, then I will. We'll see if he can get them reversed or not, but according to the guidelines, which I did also read before doing any copyright strike, and those who are saying it's fair use, it's not fair use if they striked him. You can't upload someone's entire video and use it as a form of defamation. You know, people are not even watching my video anymore. They're going to his channel to watch the reaction to it. Haven't you heard of fair use? Fair use is not uploading someone's entire video and then using it to talk crap about them all day and perpetuate hate and make live streams for an hour and a half talking about somebody. Okay?
One of the best and the worst things about fair use is its flexibility. It doesn't lend itself to easy answers in the abstract. So the questions we answer today are fairly general, and all we can provide is general guidance. You shouldn't take this as legal advice. We're lawyers, but we're not here to give you legal advice today. We can't tell you what you can and can't do in any specific circumstance. So take today's discussion as general guidance, things to consider. And if you have specific questions about content and you're concerned about its legality, consult a lawyer, including us. And above all, the most important consideration in that first factor is whether you're doing something transformative. What does transformative mean? It really means, are you saying something new? Are you saying something different than the author of the original work you're borrowing from was trying to say?
Are there any cases in which posting the uncut entirety of another's content could be considered fair use? For instance, if commentary is located in the description or annotation fields and not on the video itself?
Yes, there are times when you can use the entire video of an entire piece of copyrighted content and repost it. For example, if you are posting a video, and particularly a short video, and you want to spur discussion, and that discussion is going to be held in the comments or the rest of the website, those are legitimate uses of an entire video. Other examples that people use entire videos are for archiving video content or to memorialize something to make sure that it's preserved. So for example, if you have a politician who speaks out of turn or makes some kind of blunder and you want to make sure that that's captured and preserved, you could post that and you might not be in violation of copyright. You want to be careful that you're not using full videos, for example, a music video, and just reposting that video and saying you want everybody to talk about it. That's going to put you in a different position.
YouTube is not my sole means of income, and I know that being overweight is not healthy, but you know what? The more it pisses me off that people body shame me, the more I become okay with how I am. You can't upload someone's entire video and use it as a form of defamation, because it does make my video, you know, it puts it in a more negative light by reacting to it that way, because you're reacting to it negatively and you're monetizing on it. When I started a YouTube channel, these are things that I didn't take into consideration, that, you know, I just assumed people would be decent and not and not, you know, troll or not whatever. I was naive. I was very like out of touch with everything.
Because when you first start a YouTube channel, you think about that. You think, how am I going to handle the inevitable haters?
I can't stop people from talking about me. I realized that, you know, I really did a lot of thinking, and I took the break to really reevaluate. You know, some people were saying, well, if you're that vulnerable, maybe you shouldn't be on YouTube. And I thought, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. So I really just took the time to really think about, hey, is this for me? You know, am I going to be able to put up with the notion that people are going to talk about me and I can't do anything about that? You can't control people talking about you, especially if you're a YouTuber. It comes with the territory. Should it be that way? Hell no. But it is. It is. And it's always going to be that way. So yeah, so I reevaluated. Is it worth it? Yes, for me it's worth it. I love doing videos. I love being on camera. And I love it even more than how much I hate being talked about. And you know what? That hate for being talked about is slowly, it's dissipating because I'm accepting it. But whenever it's just like really mean-spirited and it's really just the intent is to hurt somebody, like that, bullying like that, constantly bullying somebody and harassing them, and just that type of psychological torment has the same effect on the brain. It's been proven scientifically that has the same effect on the brain as like years of emotional abuse. People just like, you know, literally just come at you like, kill yourself, you're a disgusting piece of shit human. And it's like, I am a secret eater, which is I hid it from BB, I hid it from everybody. And I knew it was eventually going to come out. I mean, I can't hide it forever. That's what the whole accountability thing is. That's what the whole weigh-in thing is. The thing is you guys all accuse me of lying the whole time. It was a scam. Oh no, like Chantelgate 2018. No. Most of the journey, I was honest. I was doing very well. Very well. It was just recently that I started, like, it gradually got worse and worse. And I think that you're like, oh, well, you can't have like that much weight gain. And oh, yes, you can, honey. The scale is not accurate for I have a hormonal disorder. I retain water. You know, I overate. There's a lot of factors. I have a hormonal disorder. I retain water. You know, I overate. I
want more of this bread. Oh my god.
And that's what they say in OA. You have the first step. That's why it's the first step. You have to admit you're powerless. Any problems I have, I know I have. Trust me. I'm wearing the same shirt, as always. Yum. So I'm gonna dip the fries in the honey sauce and then in the ranch. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, these are so good. You know? Anyway. More, please. As for the future of mukbangs, I think that they're gonna evaluate on a video per video basis, from what I understand, because, you know, the recent ones that have been demonetized, I've appealed them and they've all been remonetized. So I think that, you know, if they see you're just doing a recipe and you're just talking, you know, about nothing really unadvertiser friendly, or, you know, things that are relatively PG, and not just gorging on food and promoting unhealthy lifestyle habits, I think that that type of mukbang will still be accepted. Not one single person watching this video is any better than anyone else. I can guarantee you those people are eating what I'm eating off camera.